I've been following this coronavirus outbreak since late January, and I guess things have gotten worse. What happened is that the coronavirus started in Wuhan, China. They say it originated from bats because they found the virus in some seafood place or something. I don't know. The virus first appeared in some seafood market. And I guess what's happening is that they were selling exotic animals in the seafood market because the idea of the coronavirus, people being infected by the coronavirus through seafood sounds ridiculous. So it must have been the exotic animals that they either keep as pets or eat them. And what I heard is that the virus originated from bats because people were eating bats by having bat soup, which it doesn't sound appetizing, to say the least. But one thing is about the coronavirus. Some people believe it's man-made because where the virus started, there happens to be a government biolab run by the Chinese military as well as the Chinese government. And I guess right now the Chinese are trying to contain the virus ever since it first appeared. But to little or no little little to no success at all because the virus escaped the containment in Wuhan in Hubei province. It's now all over China. Mongolia and Russia have shut down their borders with China. So far, I haven't heard any coronavirus cases in Mongolia at this moment because probably the country's sparsely populated. But Russia managed to have its first case because even though they shut down the border, Chinese people can get into Russia by going through Kazakhstan into Russia. And I think we got a lot of cases here in the United States as well as in Europe. There's been cases in Thailand and in Southeast Asia as well, into the Philippines, of course in Japan. In fact, there was a coronavirus case in some cruise ship in Japan, so the cruise ship is docked and nobody's allowed to disembark from the ship. So everybody's in quarantine on that ship. Everyone from the passengers to the crew. Of course, the crew are the only ones who are allowed to roam freely because they got to take care of the passengers as well. That's their job. And people wonder why would people go on a cruise? I don't know. I guess they want to have the Queen Mary experience back when Queen Mary did her transatlantic voyages. That's the reason. Plus, people can go gamble in international waters. Because one thing about cruise ships is that I noticed is that they always got casinos. That's one thing. Now, we also have a case of coronavirus in California. First, it was in LAX in Los Angeles, which was near home. Then I guess went into the Bay Area, also on the East Coast in Boston as well. And now it's in San Diego. Why it's in San Diego? Because I guess one of the people that was in quarantine has been released, and it was accidental because first he tested negative for coronavirus. Then now he's having problems, and I guess he has the virus. So the virus could have spread anywhere around people that he was walking around. So I guess this individual was at a hospital up in Hillcrest, UC San Diego Hospital, I guess. So it's nowhere in South Bay Area. Thank God for that. I wish I could have told people to start prepping much earlier. I wish I would have made this video much earlier, like last week or the beginning of the week. But I guess I kind of stagnated. But anyways, I'm gonna tell people. I hope everyone in San Diego, almost everyone that's listening to this video, has already prepped up for this situation. When I mean prepped up, I'm not talking about preparing for making preparations for a virus to come around. Of course, you can wear gas masks, surgeon masks, and goggles to protect yourself, but you're most likely going to get the virus because it does not require orifices because it can just burrow into your skin and dig deep into the veins, I guess, and infect you that way. So y'all kind of fucked it if you think you can fight the coronavirus by building a bunker and bury yourself in there. Because you should be prepared for this. Like, now, it might be too late for San Diegans to prepare for this. I wish I would have told them to prepare for this a long time ago and said something, but I never got a chance. Now, keep in mind, only reports have been of. Now, keep in mind the reports of cases of coronavirus is mostly up in the Bay Area and Los Angeles, Southland. Not in, and I guess recently in San Diego County. And even that's the case, there are parts of California that has not been infected, mainly like Imperial Valley, I guess Coachella Valley, and San Bernardino County, San Joaquin Valley, as well as Northern California, excluding Frisco and Sacramento and all that shit. And to these people, you should start doing prepping. Like, go to the stores, go to Costco, buy like things in bulk, especially when you have families. Like, buy some bags of rice, beans, couscous, potatoes. Buy like canned food, canned goods, such as tuna and chicken, as well as canned fruit. Buy dry fruit, buy some dry vegetables, jerky, any type of jerky, like chicken jerky, pork jerky, beef jerky. Buy gallons of purified or distilled water or both. And maybe you want to get some can openers, whether it's the typical can openers you see at the store, where you twist the knob, or one of those army can openers like the P-38 or P-51s. You know, it might take a longer time to open the can, but it's worth having them. Have more than one in case one can opener decides to break on you. You might want to get a campfire stove in case the power goes off because people are so panicked that none of them are going to work. They're probably locking themselves in the house to the point where the power goes off. Right now in San Diego, it's kind of calm. So anyone of you guys in San Diego that are still listening, you should go do prepping while I still have the chance. Because as soon as more people start prepping, going out, it's going to be harder to find things because you might end up looking for a giant bag of rice and pretty much end up strangling a person over a bag of rice or getting strangled for it. And it's not good. In fact, a lot of more people are going to die from the panic than the virus. And keep in mind, this virus is highly contagious. It has shown to survive outside of the human body for 4 days. It's highly, I guess it's airborne, so even if the virus that nobody goes to some town, maybe some like backwater town, the wind can blow the virus long distance. That town can get infected. Now I could get out of San Diego and go to small towns like Carson City and Pendleton, but you know what? Both Carson City is one of the top 10 tourist destinations in Nevada because of the because of gambling and prostitution. They got a lot of whorehouses in Carson City. The Moonlight Bunny Ranch. And Pendleton is a transportation road. There's a freeway that darts through Pendleton. So a lot of people might get off, probably use Pendleton as a place to find a motel to sleep or eat food there. I think that's where half of the revenue in downtown Pendleton comes from is people that are out of towners, probably going to either west to Portland or east to whatever, I guess. Boise City or something. And yeah, so it's not gonna matter because if, if an outbreak, if the outbreak comes to Portland, someone might spread the outbreak to Pendleton by driving through the city or stopping at the city, sneeze in the restaurant or cough and spreads the disease. The entire town gets infected. So do some basic prepping. That's what I'm saying. Oh yes, this could be a good chance if the virus can go be extremely deadly like the Spanish flu. We saw this with the Spanish flu. This shit, I ain't joking, I ain't fooling anybody. Because we all saw what happened in the Spanish flu. Flu, a good percentage of the world population died. Black Death was even the bubonic plague was even worse back then, claiming 40% of the world's population. Even if the virus claims 1% of the world population, that's still enough to experience to be hit by the virus. It's still enough to affect the world because you could have like dead bodies everywhere, mass graves because the cemeteries are full and they can't deal with the number of the virus, number of the bodies and neither the fucking crematoriums. So, you can have a situation where more people die from the panic than the virus itself. That's all I gotta say about this situation. I'm Wicca Wonka. I hope y'all are ready, prepared, or prepped up when this shit hits the fan. I'm signing out.